Hi, everyone. Okay, so it's 4 minutes and counting down. I am just going live quickly to tell you guys to tune in. I will be going live every commercial break with some stuff, so stay tuned on the Instagram page as well. Getting ready right now for the West Coast feed of it, but stay tuned with me during the East Coast for me to answer some questions and going live in commercials, and I'm so excited and so nervous, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And thanks, everyone, for your support. Okay, let's do this. 3 minutes. Okay. I don't know how to turn it off anymore. I forgot how to work my phone. Hi, everyone. Okay, am I live? I think I'm live. I am going to go live. Oops. Figuring this out here. Helps if I have light, though. Okay. I'm going to try this out. I've never been more stressed out. This might have been harder than directing. Live tweeting while Instagram living. And Coco dot. Hi. I'm gonna go live with one of our huge supporters of Station 18 and me, and I'm just say hi once. Hi. Directed by Danielle Savre on this. Yeah, I'm Coco. Where are you, Coco? I'm gonna try again. Well, anyways, how do you guys like it so far? You can't hear me? Why can't people hear me? I was like, I'm gonna see if someone else can test it out and see if they can hear me. Can you guys all hear me? Can you hear me? I know there's a lot to keep up with. There's a lot for me to post. Well, I'm trying to go live with is unable to join. It says Coco is unable to join. I don't know why. So anyways, I just hope you guys are liking the episode. Coco was going to ask a question about where my passion for directing came from and where it started, and trying to make it go. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I'm trying to get this ring light going. Let's see. Are you trying to add social media to your Let's see if it worked. Coco, you on there? I accepted your request. Now we can hear her. I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear me at first. I love you guys so much too. So anyways, because of the commercial break, how much time do we have until rec? Another minute. Okay, so she was gonna ask me how I got into directing or my passion for directing, and I've always loved sitting at Video Village behind where the monitors are ever since I've been on sets, and I didn't actually know I could direct. I hadn't seen a lot of female directors direct before in my entire career. So it wasn't until I was part of Shondaland and on ABC that I voiced my desire to want to, and Paris Barclay, directing producer, was there and basically said, so do it. And it started the process. It kickstarted it, me shadowing directors, me reaching out to Krista Vernoff and asking if I could, and her stipulating I needed to shoot a short film. What was I going to say? Oh, sorry. And also Sarah Fisher from Shondaland really supporting me and pointing me in the right direction. So it was the support of a lot of people, but really just being able to see that it was possible, that other women were female directors out there and that I could do it as well was very inspiring and got me on this path to do it. And I've always loved directors and watching directors. Catherine Bigelow was a huge influence. So anyways, back to the show. See you guys. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy the episode. I forgot to mention Bridget Brana from the last live, and she was plays Milo's mother and did an absolute fantastic job. Every actor, I was so grateful and so appreciative to every actor, guest star, and cast, series regular cast in this episode. They really knocked it out of the park. And really killed Emily Culver's writing. So I wanted to make that statement and make sure that I said that. That incident was pretty emotional to shoot. There was a lot of moving pieces. We shot for 4 long days in Long Beach, which is pretty unusual for our show. We usually don't shoot for location days. So it was a huge task to take on, and I was so happy that Emily Culver and the entire production trusted me to do that. We had a blast, and it was a lot of fun dealing, but it was obviously very hard dealing with some very sensitive subject matter. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Anything else, Maddie? Anything else you can think of that I could mention since my brain? Oh, I do want to say the scenes between Jaina and Merle are fantastic. They were fantastic to direct and fantastic to watch every time back that I watch them in post. And I do feel like they really represent empowered women, empowering women. And I always think that's so important to put out there. And I think that's just such a beautiful display of it. So I hope you guys liked those scenes as well. Trying to think of any other insight. It's really interesting for the Long Beach scenes. It rained for most of the days, but not all the days. So some of the rain in the scenes, as you continue to watch those scenes, the rain had to be added in post. I'm sorry that there's so much going on at the same time. Makeup while answering questions while live tweeting. Danielle is not the happiest. Danielle, my makeup artist, is not the happiest camper right now that I'm juggling all this right now. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the episode and continue to enjoy it. I'm going to sign off now so you guys can enjoy the next act. And I'll try to think of more things from behind the scenes that I can tell you about. Okay. Love you all. Thanks so much. Bye. Hi, everyone. Okay. I think everyone's on. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Okay, so obviously that didn't work last time, so I'll just come on the commercial breaks and give a quick little kind of BTS of what you guys just saw. Obviously, there's some very dramatic scenes that happened during this act, and I'm sorry for the fans that I was going to go live with. We're going to try to go live with you guys after the episode, but I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. The stuff with Grey's Anatomy, the imitation Grey Sloan room, was a complete replica that we shot on our stages that was built by our amazing production art department and production design and construction team. And they did such a fantastic job that you can't even tell the difference. I was so nervous to direct Chandra Wilson and to shoot on a set that represented Grey Sloan, because obviously what it represents and how many people have seen it. And so that was pretty nerve-wracking and unfamiliar since I'd never shot on Grey's Anatomy before. And I knew Station 19 and action scenes and the stage and the locker rooms and the station really well. So shooting on a set I'd never shot on before was pretty exciting and nerve-wracking and a lot of fun. That was also our longest day of filming, was that day in the Grey Sloan room hospital. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I was so grateful to have the amazing actors that I had on this episode. You're seeing Alejandra Flores played Edna, James Reed played John, Holly Barrett played Paige, and Grace Powell played Margot. And I'm so grateful. And Andrew Yackel played Milo in the bed, who came over from the episode prior. So I hope you guys continue to enjoy the episode. Little less chaotic this live, and I'll try to just give you guys some BTS every commercial break that you can come and check in after the episode too, if you want a little insight into how it all went. Okay, I'll see you guys next commercial break. Bye. She's putting on. Go ahead. No, go. It's fine. She's putting on eyelashes as this happens. I'm letting it right. So that opening montage was something that I worked really, really, really hard on with a storyboard artist to plan prior to shooting it, and I am so proud of how it came out. I want to give a shout out to the editor, Sandra McCallig. I know I'm mispronouncing your last name, Sandra, but I hope that I'm not butchering it too much. But it wouldn't have been possible with, obviously, the 300 plus people that it took, but Sandra really was able to take my vision, as was Darren, the DP, and bring that to life. And that montage was one that I really saw so clearly and really wanted to work very much in a specific way. And Peter Page supported me in that vision as well. So that montage is something I'm really proud of, and I hope you guys loved it. And the song, again, was Sandra's doing. She found that, and it really cuts you deep. You hear it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm bawling my eyes out. So anyways, I hope you guys loved the montage, and Milo's wake up from it was so emotional. He's a fantastic actor that brought it every single take, as did Boris. Boris, during that speech, was actually going for it so big that somebody high up came up to me and they said, okay, tell him to reel it in just a little bit, because people are really having to hold him back. And then I went up to Boris and I was like, I'm told that I'm supposed to tell you to hold it back, but as the director, I don't want you to hold back because the performance you're giving is amazing. So he's like, I got you. So, I just hope you guys are enjoying it. I enjoyed every second of directing it. And I, again, am sorry for all the tears that I'm sure are happening, because it's a very emotional episode.
But it's not just my fault. It's Emily Culver's too. And the amazing actors who brought it. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me think if there's anything else that happened during that I might be forgetting. Inside scoop stuff. I think that's it for now. I'll come back on the next commercial break and fill you in on a little bit more that I might have forgotten. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So I apologize for anyone that might be crying right now. It's a mix of both me and Emily's fault and the fantastic actors that portrayed the characters in these roles. But these scenes made me cry every time I read the script, and they made me cry during post-production as well. Stacey Mosley, I'm going to remember everybody's name, and Amy Mackenzie. Sorry. Stacey Mosley and Amy Mackenzie played the mothers. Stacey Mosley is the one that had the breakdown that will really bring you to tears, as did all the stuff with John's speech. It's such a beautiful speech that he gives. And I have to say the performances that both Gray and Jay gave when the reaction shots, I was so fascinated by how engaged they were, I think, because John was giving such an amazing speech. But, you know, some of that time acting is delivering dialogue, and other times acting is actually reacting and having the camera capture that. And it was so beautiful to watch everyone in these scenes work. And I'm so grateful to be the director of those scenes. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. This scene with Josh and Paige is one of my favorite scenes, and it was such a great scene to watch unfold. Josh was just so authentic with how he delivered his dialogue, and I kind of selfishly kept having them do the scene over and over because I just was enjoying watching it so much. And so that was also a day where there was a line change that initially it was Paige saying, "I'm sorry about your friend," and then Beckett saying, "I'm sorry about your friend." And Emily Culver leaned over and said to me, "Have them reverse the lines." And I did. And it feels like it's amazing to think that it was any other way, but the way it is now. So, I'm so happy with that scene. I hope you guys love it. And then also, Jonathan Slavin played the angry driver, Chad, who I gave the big Shondaland speech to, which was very hard to direct and act in that scene. But I gave the big speech to, and Jonathan Slavin and I worked on Summerland together when I was 15, little insider scoop. And he's very good friends with Peter Page, our now co-showrunner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys after the next commercial break. And I apologize for all the tears that I'm sure are happening right now.